kids are in here and now they're crying because they're pointing guns.
Do we know if she still has the knife with her?
I don't know. I was in the room.
I don't want to hurt you. We have lethal, we have less lethal options, we have taser, we have K9, we have 40mm launcher, okay? Drop the knife!
On August 13, 2024, Anchorage police responded to a late-night 911 call involving a 16-year-old armed with a knife. What started as a family dispute quickly escalated into a life-threatening situation.
I have my sister here, and she's acting up over some stupid shit.
How old is the sister?
She's holding a knife. She's only 16.
Okay, and what is she doing with the knife?
And she's trying to stop me.
Why?
Because she's mad.
Why is she mad?
I didn't do what she wanted me to do.
Okay, what color clothing is she wearing?
She's wearing black shorts.
What color shirt?
Hoodie. She's wearing a black hoodie.
Okay, and where is she at right now?
She's outside the balcony.
The caller described her sister as wearing black clothing and holding a kitchen knife with a black handle, normally used for cutting vegetables. The subject then left the apartment and sat outside on the balcony. Two officers arrived in separate vehicles and searched the area. When they couldn't immediately locate the girl, they made contact with the family inside the second-floor apartment. At that time, 10 people, including children, were inside.
She's gone.
No, she's still outside. Like, she's
Where?
like,
You know where she's at?
Yeah, she's at the balcony.
Oh, she's on the balcony right now?
No, she's sitting outside the balcony.
She's gonna be on
On the
the
inside?
No, she's...
west side of the building. She's on the ground level?
No.
Where's she at?
I feel like
On the balcony right here?
Yeah.
She's on the balcony out here.
Okay. Like she's in the apartment, so.
Yeah.
She's gonna be on the balcony.
Can we get the kiddos out of here?
Yeah, you can.
Does she still have the knife with her?
No, she just...
Okay. Can you get up and leave too?
Just back that way, please.
For safety reasons, because I don't. If we have a confrontation, I don't want to deal with you and her.
All we have to
anything.
That's fine.
I don't know what she's gonna do,
But I don't
neither
know.
do you. Please
But at this
leave.
point, we're just asking you just to move further back. That's all. Okay? That's all we're asking.
Hey, we need some more in the apartment to help manage these folks. They're being a little bit 1032.
Oh my gosh.
So does she still have the knife with her? Do we know if she still has the knife with her?
I don't know. I was in the room.
Okay.
Go stay there.
Do you know if she still has the knife with her? Do you know if she still has the knife with her? Can we turn off the TV?
Do you mind if I go that way?
No.
No, we don't want anyone.
I need you guys to go back into the
Please go
rooms,
just
please.
That way, 'cause we don't want to have any other confrontations with her, or if it gets escalated.
Hey, listen, we need some units in here to help with crowd control. We're trying to deal with the family before we confront the suspect. They're refusing to go into their rooms. No, we just need some more units to help with crowd control.
Are you guys ever gonna point that to her? I mean,
If
she's
she
not really,
comes at us with a knife, yes.
she's not gonna come with
Listen,
I know that. And
Listen, guys, we're trying to do this as safely as
What we're trying to
possible.
do is escalate
Okay.
the situation. I mean, de-escalate the situation, which means
Yeah.
we're
I don't-
trying to prevent her from doing anything further.
I don't think you guys coming in with those to her. She's
Right now, we're trying to protect you and her.
This
Okay?
has nothing to do with us. This is between her and her.
That's fine. But right now, we need all of you to move back in case things get out of hand. We don't want that happening, but we need you to move back, please, to the other room. Can you please do that?
The scene was chaotic. Officers repeatedly asked family members to move back for safety, but several refused, making the situation even more volatile. Officers then confirmed the girl was still on the balcony, wrapped in a blanket.
We want to do it in the safest way possible.
She's not even that. She's never like
really
that.
not like
she's
that.
not like that.
Then, if that's the case,
But
then
you
we don't
guys
have an
coming
issue.
with that,
Right now, we need you to just
That's
move
not gonna cause
back.
some problem to her.
We're going to try to talk to her and try to work through everything.
You
and
really got to
safely
come
get
in
her
here with
detained.
guns. The kids are in here and now they're crying because they're pointing guns.
Nobody's pointed any guns.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's a sensitive situation for everyone, but if you guys can give us a little bit of space.
From your area right there, it's going to be a crossfire if anything happens over here.
And I feel the finger on your body, oh, shoots me before.
Does she still have? Can you turn the phone off, or if he needs to watch it to keep him calm, can he go
It
into
would
a
probably
room
be
with you?
best if you guys could just move to the north rather than behind the car, unless you're pushing further south.
Does she still have
That
the
should be
knife with
tempting.
her?
This is honestly not the first time this has ever happened. It was always like this between them at home, back at home. But for her to call you guys because of this shit,
Okay. I don't know what's going on.
Some crowd control.
I'm sure you guys talk to the other
Just between
officers.
her and
Right, but my concern right now is if she still has the knife with her.
Is it okay if I talk to her? Like, crack the door?
We're
Yeah,
gonna do
we
that.
can't let you
Listen,
get close because we gotta make sure you're safe too. We can't let you get close.
right now we're wasting a whole bunch of time. If you guys could just go in the other room, we could do our business safely.
And we can talk.
And we can talk to her, we can deal with her, and then we can talk to you guys. Right now you're throwing a whole bunch of wrenches in the mix that doesn't need to be.
Throwing a what?
You're throwing a wrench in the mix. You're making this harder for us because we're having to focus on your safety, our safety, and hers, instead of just our safety and hers.
I'm just trying to make sure that my sister's okay.
Well, so are we. That's our goal here. Okay, can you please go into the other room so we can focus
Is it
on
okay if
her?
I just stand here?
I would prefer if you went into the other room. If you guys want to stand in the doorway, that means in the doorway where you are, everybody needs to be behind you.
Okay, they're right here.
Well, this doesn't get any standoff. Hey, go ahead and show me your hands. Show me open, empty hands. It's the Anchorage Police. If you do not comply, you could be injured. Open, empty hands. We are not going away.
We want to help you. Can we get her first name? What's her first name? What's that?
I need to see open, empty hands, please. Show them. I can't see them from behind you. Put them above your head, please. Please show me open, empty hands. Your non-compliance could result in injury. I don't want to hurt you. We have lethal, we have less lethal options, we have taser, we have K9, we have 40mm launcher, okay?
Officers warned that if she advanced with the knife, they would be forced to use lethal or less lethal options.
Face away from me.
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
Drop the knife!
One officer fired his handgun, while another deployed a 40mm launcher. Officers immediately began life-saving measures and called for medics. The teen was transported to a local hospital where she was later pronounced deceased. Per Anchorage police policy, the officer who fired was placed on administrative leave. The State Office of Special Prosecution reviewed the case and ruled the use of force justified.